we got an '09 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a 3.7. Customer states that there's a noise under the hood that is not pleasant. So we're going to take a look at that and see what we can find out. As you can tell, we got a little snow. It's March 31st, and it's still kind of snowing. Just enough to piss you off. Let's open the hood here and see what this noise is. I actually heard it as I was driving in the stall here. And you can probably, hopefully hear that. Let's open the hood. Oh. Well, that's no good. I don't know if you can tell, but this water pump is all over the place. All right, we're gonna replace the water pump. Okay, we're gonna start by pulling this tensioner, loosening the tensioner up, getting the belt out of here. It's kind of surprising that as loose as that water pump is, it is not leaking that much coolant. There is a little bit on the belt here, which normally I would definitely replace this belt, but it's brand new, so we're going to try and reuse this one. I didn't put it on, not really sure where it came from, but anyway, we'll try saving them some money. Hopefully it doesn't squeak, make noise. Alright, get the tensioner out of the way there. This one's going to be a pretty easy one. Just a few bolts here. Ooh, those things are tight. One there. There's gonna be one more right here. Last bolt. All right, give her a slight tap here. And just like that, she's off. so what we're going to do is clean up the surface of this timing cover here, so it's got a nice mating surface to bolt that new water pump on. Let's get a closer look there. Get the holes and kind of clean some of that stuff out of there. Get it cleaned up here, dried off a little bit. It uses an O-ring gasket, so it's, you don't have to worry too much. They seal pretty good. All right, let's grab that water pump and get it put on there. Let's see here. Help if I put it on the right way. That might help. So there's 3 bolts that are different size here. Those go through the cover also, not just into the cover. And those 3 bigger bolts should be this one. Actually, it should be this one. And that one. Okay, let's run those down a little bit. Just snug, not real tight right now. All right, let's grab a torque wrench. This will be getting torqued to 18 foot-pounds. Went past it. There's 18. Sounds like a dinner bell. Okay, so I'm going to go back around again just to make sure. All right. Oops, let's do this last one. Let's get the tensioner on there. And we're pretty close to wrapping this up. These ones aren't all that difficult. So this tensioner, actually, there's a notch in here that goes right where the bolt is. Kind of indexes there so it doesn't turn. Let's get the ratchet on there, get that tight. Yeah, she's tight. All right, let's get the belt on here. Wrap it around this way, on the bottom side of the water pump. Oops. Get it around that tensioner pulley. It's always easier to slip it on over a smooth pulley. So I pulled it off the water pump here. Let's get our tool in here. She's on all the way. It's a good idea to check the tensioners too when you're doing this job. The belt is on, so the belt is not on the bottom here, so let's make sure that gets put in place. Very easy mistake to make is not having the ribs aligned to the pulley there, which is a big no-no. Alright. Little plastic condom here for the threads, which this one does not use a mechanical fan, so that just gets left like that. All right, we're gonna hose this thing down. This belt is got some coolant on it, so hopefully, like I said, that doesn't make a bunch of noise. And then we'll bleed the system here and get it warmed up. So this is the bleed for the cooling system here. We're going to loosen that up and get the air out of the system. Probably get a little coolant all over the place. Got the funnel in the radiator with filling it with coolant right now. So you can tell that there's air coming out of there as we fill it. There we go. Like I said, coolant everywhere. Try to get as much air out as you can. Otherwise, you get airlocked and could overheat as you're warming it up here, but we should have no problems with this. All right, Temp gauge is where it should be. She's nice and warm. This one only has 93,583 miles. Pretty low mile for a 09 Jeep. You don't see too many low mile vehicles these days. So just topping off the cooling system. Upper radiator hose is nice and hot. Thermostat's open. All the air's bled out. Only thing left to do is just to drive it down the road, make sure everything's good, and then we'll recheck, make sure there's no leaks anywhere, and this one should be done. So thanks everybody for watching. I just want to say, if you want to comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see. I'm not sure if this kind of footage is something you want to see. If it's content that helps you out, great, let me know. If there's something else you want to see, I can see what we can do with that. But seriously, thanks for watching. Kind of new at this YouTube thing. It's not something that I thought I would end up doing, but I figured, what the heck, maybe if this helps people out, we'll see what happens. So thanks again for watching. See you next time.